Ep1, episode 1, guys. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about me, and then I'm going to let Inspire tell y'all a little bit about her, okay? So, I'm Davy, WDH. Make sure y'all say the WDH, okay? And don't forget it. I have my own clothing line called Worth the Hustle. I sell different kind of t-shirts, hats for men, women, and kids, guys, and kids. Not only that, I'm now offering a Hustling to Success workshop where I will help you build your business plan, asset your finances, and grow your business. A little bit of branding and promotioning as well. So if y'all would like those services, get on Instagram and DM me and let me know. Or y'all can go to WorthDaHustle.com, scroll down to the bottom, and click the form so y'all can get those services. Okay?
Hi, I'm Inspire Simone, and I'm the model and the brand ambassador for Worth the Hustle. And I have my own perfume collection, so I have different kind of samples that I love to mix down. I have different kind of impressions as Paris Hilton, Michael Kors, Coco Chanel. So if you're interested in purchasing some, you can DM me, email me. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. My business page is Inspire Dancewear, and my main page is whois_inspire_Simone. So y'all make sure y'all follow me.
First, we want to give a shout out to Nice for giving us this opportunity to get on GMT Radio to start this podcast. On this season, you will learn a lot from us, a lot of motivation, because we are very motivation, and we want everybody to succeed. We want to see everybody win, because it's money out there. It's time to get out there and make this money. People is getting rich, thousands of dollars, and we're trying to get some too, and we want y'all to be getting some too. Do what y'all like to do, how y'all like to do it. We'll be talking about, we'll have a few different people come on the show, artists and motivational speakers. We'll have all kinds of people coming on the show for this season, so y'all should definitely make sure y'all want to tune in to hear us.
And we're also going to be having a comedy show. We're going to be having 4 different kind of events. So we have some tickets, and they're $7 or 2 for $10. So if you're interested in coming to a comedian show, it's going to be real fucking hilarious.
It'll be at Club Boulevard on Cullen Street. The first show will be September the 29th. The next show will be October the 27th, November the 24th, then December the 15th. So I'm sure y'all be able to make one of those shows out here in Houston. And we turning up. So y'all want to come. We have a lot of up and coming artists. We do different kind of events. Not only do we do comedy shows, we do fashion shows, we do artist shows to give all these up and coming people platforms where they can grow and they can come to and know where they started at and how they started, and let y'all see them as well. So not only are we trying to grow ourselves, we're trying to help people around us grow into better people, better individuals, and things like that. Anything that you would like to say?
I'm going to school. My major is nursing, and in the future I want to be a nurse practitioner, and I want to have my own clinic. So I'm currently going to school right now. College student, for a college student, but I'm making it. I go to University of Houston, so. And if y'all would like to book me, y'all can go to my main page at Who Is Inspired Simone. Go to my email, and y'all can book me for events, parties. I'm in that thing.
On this first show, we just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about us. The reason why we do this is because not only do we have a kids line called Young Hustlers with Worth, we also like to sponsor different kind of track teams, basketball teams, football teams, and things like that for the youth. And every time you buy a Worth the Hustle t-shirt, we will give one free to a kid in need who needs the Worth the Hustle t-shirt. So if y'all know anybody that y'all know needs clothes or things like that, y'all can also go to our website at WorthDaHustle.com to donate there. And y'all can go to WorthDaHustle.com, scroll down to the bottom, and check out Young Hustlers with Worth, and it'll tell you more about what we do and how we do it and why we do it, because we feel like the kids are our future. So no matter what, we have to make sure we put them first, get them a stable head so they can be ready for success and the things that we weren't taught when we were growing up, and we had to learn those type of things once we got older and things like that. So we want to always make sure that we put the kids first, and that they got some positivity out there to work towards, and that they know that no matter what, they can focus on their dreams and where their success is going to come from. So we try to do things like that to definitely help the children. What would you like to say?
I would definitely like to say just never give up on your dreams. It's just, I know it's hard and it gets really hard. There's a lot of barriers and a lot of conflict that you will go through, but just keep sticking to it. As long as you have faith and put God first, you can do anything that's possible. All things are possible
Through Christ who strengthens you. If you put that man first, you will get wherever you want to. Next week on the show, we will have our first guest, and it'll be, he has his own clothing line called Hustle Life, and his name is Click Clack. So he's coming up in here, and he'll be up in here to tell us a little bit about his success and where he started at and how he started his name and his brand and things like that. So y'all will make sure y'all will want to tune into that, because he out there, he doing his thing out there. So y'all most definitely want to tune into that so y'all can hear his side of the story, and he'll tell y'all where he came from. His name is Click Clack. Y'all can already go follow him and check him out. So look him over. Okay. And then the week after that, we will definitely have Keith Sterling's up here. She's a motivational speaker, and she'll tell y'all a little bit more about her. She is amazing, guys. So she'll be here on the 27th. So y'all be here to hear about her side of the motivation and where she started at. Okay. Any more questions?
Follow me at Who Is Inspired Simone.
So we're going to show y'all some of our items. This is one of our summer items. So it's about to be all sold out. It's a bodysuit, and it say Worth the Hustle. If you work at the engine room, if you work at all those clubs out there and you want your people to be in this for the night, we got you. We got those bodysuits definitely on deck. We got some t-shirts in. This is our Worth the Hustle rainbow shirt. It was inspired by one of my dear friends who is in the LBT community. Worth the Hustle. We got that. We also got some just, all of our shirts say Worth the Hustle. Some of them say Worth the Hustle for hustlers only, because no matter what, we feel like everything you do should be worth it. As long as you put the hustle behind you, you can get to wherever you want to in life. Can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody tell you, and no one's going to do it for you. So if you do not put that grind and that ambition behind your dream, I mean, that's the part that's sold separately. So you got to make sure that you get up every morning and let people know it's worth the hustle.
Who you are, where you going, and what you trying to be.
And what you're trying to accomplish. Different goals, different dreams. It's not all about just sitting here, sitting around and doing nothing. You got to get up and do something. This is the kids line. Young hustlers with worth, guys. Young hustlers are with worth. Because those kids definitely have a lot of worth in them. And we want them to know that they got a lot of worth in them. And these are some little fragrances I'm going to let Inspire share, because those are hers.
Okay, so these are some different fragrances I like to mix down. This kind is Michael Kors, as you can see. And so I just mix them down with oil base so they last longer. This is Marc Jacobs, the pink kind.
And they're sprays, but they're oil based.
So they last longer. And then this one is Paris Hilton. So I just have different kinds. And if you would like to get you one, you can DM me, inbox, email, or you can hit us up. I do deliver, however, when I'm in H-Town. So if y'all would like to get y'all one.
But not only do we be in H-Town, we be all around Texas. So just let us know if we can come to your city. We definitely looking. We definitely like to come out and see people live on the scene. We don't only want to just be through the internet. We like to be live. We like to meet people live and in person. And I figure that's the best way. Some people just feel like, oh, throw it on social media and people will see my brand and I'm going to get somewhere. But it's not all about just social media. You got to get out there and meet those people too, guys. You got to get out there, shake some hands, talk to some people, make some contacts. I mean, networking is the biggest thing to success. If you get out there, you'll run into the right people because they're out there, but you just got to be willing to get out there. Some people like to be on our phones too much. This is one of my biggest ones. I be on my phone all the time, but we got to put those phones down because it's not all just about that cell phone. They want us to get our mind to the falsification rather than the true and dominating things that it's really about. So if y'all put them cell phones down, you can get this money.
Definitely, coins and contacts. You want to get one or the other. Get coins or contacts. Because those contacts turn into coins.
Those contacts do turn into coins, guys. They turn into coins. So if you ain't got no coins from that place, wherever you go, make sure you get your contact. A lot of people just like to go out and have fun and drink and party, and then they wake up the next morning and be like, dang, my bills is due. Your bills was due before you went out. So when you go out, if you go out and do the right things while you're out there, it's not bad to go out, but do the right things while you're out there, okay? Because it's not we got to think about the future. Right now, we be living in the present time, and then once the present is over, I mean, it's still the future is yet to come. So we have to prepare for that. Prepare for the future, because you never know what'll happen. Save the best to be the best. Okay, y'all. We be having these amazing cookies. They're amazing.
I bake them with love. So
we be having chocolate chips, snickerdoodle, peanut butter, sugar, all kinds of cookies, whatever. I'm telling you, you can literally sell anything to make money. So
anything.
If you don't, that's on you, baby.
So if you don't have a job, that's not an excuse. You always can make a hustle. So you can always get out there and sell anything. And a lot of people are just not willing to put that time and that effort in it. Like, we first started out here on the streets, we used to be really scared. But you would probably not believe us. Like,
we would not talk to nobody.
Now, like, it's just like, I can ask anybody. Like, I don't care what race they are, what color, purple, green. I'm asking, do you want to buy something?
Because, man, it gets nervous. So, guys, these are some of our hats. We're not going to get those out. We have different kinds. We have the kinds with the ribs, and we have some with the suede. We have some without the ribs. We have some army ones. We have all kinds and all colors. So if y'all go to our website, once again, at WorthDaHustle, it's WorthDA. DA. A lot of people are like, why you spell it DA? Because it's the hustle. No, guys, I spell it DA because my dad's name is David Allen, and so I do it like that. Because he's up above, and that's where I got that from. So if you ever want to know why I spell WorthDaHustle, that's why I spell it WorthDaHustle. And it's for hustlers only, guys. For hustlers only. You ain't gonna get it there just sitting around. Most people think when they hear hustle that you're trying to plot them or scheme on them and things like that, but it's not all about that. It's about taking you and your brand to the next level. Because if you don't do it, no one's gonna do it for you, like I said before. So that's where the hustling comes from. We're trying to switch it to a positive thing. Because when they on a football field and they telling the people hustle, 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 they're not plotting and scheming on them. But yet when you get in the streets and you say the word hustle, they think that you got to be selling drugs or doing this or doing that. And it's not even all about that. It's about making sure that your family is fed and you straight. So that at the end of the day, you know that you got money to fall back on. So that's where the hustle comes from. To make sure that you grinding and you staying motivated and staying positive to get to the next level. Because it's levels to this shit, young boy. It's levels
and
to
a lot of people, they don't want to get out there and do it because they're scared of what someone else is going to say, how they're going to feel about them. But I feel like if it's what you want to do and it's all for you, then go for it. Just follow your dreams no matter what. Always follow your dreams and make sure you put them first. The dream is free, but the grind is sold separately. So just make sure when you out there, grind real hard all the time, non-stop.
Grind hard, y'all. Because no matter what, that at the end of the day, it's you the one who has to live that life. No one has to go back home and live that life for you. No one has to go step in your shoes and tell you that, oh, if you want to go to college, don't go to college. You have a lot of people telling you don't go to college, and they only telling you because they're not doing nothing with themselves. So, of course, they will want to bring you down and bring you to their level to make you feel like you're lesser than the person that you are, or lesser than the person that God created you to be or called you to be. But you can, whatever it is that you really want to do, you can do it. Focus on the main thing.
And never give up.
Never get up. Whatever you do, make sure you never give up. Because we started this clothing line back in 2013. I remember I used to just go to the store, get little stuff, and have my homie press up about 3 or 4 shirts. And I just had them in my closet. And so then I started doing more bulks and bulks of shirts. And she was like, well, where are you going to start selling
so one
these
day
shirts?
I was just like, she has stacked up all these shirts in the closet. And I'm like, well, when are you going to start selling them? And then just one day.
But I was scared. I was nervous. I was scared of the rejection. Scared what people was going to think. Scared that people wasn't going to want to buy it. Or scared people wasn't going to like it. Or scared that I wasn't gonna make any money.
So if you're waiting on somebody's approval,
You'll never get there.
Want to,
If you wait on approval, somebody to tell you that, oh, you can do that, oh, you're gonna be great, you'll never get there, because they'll never tell you that. They'll never tell you that. They'll tell you that you won't make it, or you won't be able to become this, or you won't be able to become that. And that's because they're not doing it. Of course, you got to surround yourself with people who's like-minded, people who's motivating, people who's positive, people who wants to become something in life. Because if you could continue to surround yourself with people that's so negative and got a bad spirit, that rubs off on you. You just get drained
out, and
it rubs off on you.
You just end up like, I can't do it, and you'll just find yourself 3-4 years later, and the time gonna go by anyway. So you might as well do something positive.
The time is gonna go by.
So you might as well be getting something done, and then you can see a difference in outcome when you're progressing. So just always put God first and just go for it.
And follow your dreams.
Never give up.
That's what we're here to tell everyone, is to follow their dreams. We want to make sure that everyone knows that you got somebody. Somebody is rooting for you. Sometimes it's a stranger that you don't even know is rooting for you, and they're rooting for you. Sometimes you have the people who's around you the most is the people who bring you down the most. So if you get from around them people that you're around, you can become the greatest. A butterfly started as a little bitty caterpillar, and you would never know that if it wouldn't have never blossomed into that beautiful butterfly. So if you isolate yourself. If you just go and isolate yourself for a little bit, you can really get your head on straight. Yourself is the best person to talk to. Sometimes you be like, oh, I gotta go tell this person my business. I gotta put this on Facebook about my business, and they just talking about you. They don't want to help you. People like that don't want to help you. So if you just go sit down, talk to yourself. God, man, if you go sit down and talk to him, he'll tell you what steps to take.
That man,
we just be blocking out we be blocking out what he tell us to do. That'd be the biggest problem. But he'll tell you the biggest steps. If you put that first, put it first. He's number one. He's number one. So guys,
y'all make sure y'all go check out our website at WorthDaHustle.com and follow us. I'm at whois_inspire_Simone. So y'all make sure y'all follow me, and also follow my business page, Inspire Dancewear. And you'll see all my different kind of perfumes. And the collection is actually called the Inspire Collection. And I came up with that because I want to inspire all women to be bold, brave, and beautiful in their own skin.
Definitely.
You don't have to be like nobody else. You don't have to, I want to be like her. You don't have to do that. Just be you. Do you.
Yourself is the biggest, number one. Yeah. And y'all can go follow me at WorthDaHustle. WorthDaHustle. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, y'all. No Twitter, no Snapchat. Y'all can go to WorthDaHustle.com to get our clothes, to check us out. And y'all can also get y'all's tickets at WorthDaHustle.com as well. They're also on Eventbrite. Y'all can tune in every Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30 to gmtradio.com/podcast. Scroll down and look for Worth the Hustle, because that's going to be us on there every Thursday, okay? So y'all make sure y'all check us out, and we'll be on there. We'll be updating y'all on the shows that we have coming up and the events that we have coming up. So y'all stay tuned. Our fall collection is dropping October the 12th.
And y'all don't want to miss it.
And that's her birthday.
October 12th.
And so we're going to be in there. We'll have all kinds of hoodies, long sleeves, sweatpants, all kinds of winter items, guys. So we'll have those too. And they said it's a hurricane coming. I don't know if that's true. So y'all be safe out there. Okay?
Definitely be safe out there, because y'all know how hard it was. It hit hard. Definitely don't want to get yourself caught up in that again. So
don't take no chances, guys. Don't take no chances out there.
Always follow your dreams. That's my motto. Always follow your dreams.
And make sure whatever you hustling for, make sure it's really worth it. Make sure you putting your time and your money into something that's actually worth it. You'll look up 3 or 4 years later and you'll be like, dang, I've been hustling all this time, but I mean, like, what have I been doing? What have I been hustling towards? What am I hustling for? What is the main goal at the end of the tunnel? What are you trying to get to? What is the biggest picture? Because that's what you need to make sure you keep in mind no matter what, that you're hustling for something and making that worth it. Making that worth it. If you hustling to make sure your kids get to college, make sure you put that money up, because that's for college. No matter what you do, make sure you pay yourself first. I've had so many people tell me, pay yourself first. And I was like, what you mean pay myself first? That money that you get in that check that you get in, make sure you set yourself aside some before you pay that bill, or you pay that loan person, or you pay this, or you pay your rent. Pay yourself, because you the one that worked for that money. They didn't work for that money. You the one that had to go get that. So make sure you pay yourself first. So by the end of the year, you got a little money to go splurging on your kids, or splurging on yourself, or splurging on this, because you worked for that. So never pay yourself. Don't just work to pay bills. It's more than life than just working and paying bills, and working and paying bills, and working and paying bills. You got to get there. Put a little bit to the side, whether it's $1, $5, $20. Put that to the side, because you work for that. So make sure that when they say pay those tithes, they want you to put that 10% into the storehouse. Wherever that storehouse is, put that 10% into that, because it's going to come back no matter what. And I think that's all I have today. Is there anything that you make sure you want to cover with them on episode what of the Worth the Hustle podcast show?
I just want to tell y'all, tune in.
Bye guys. Next week.